Alright, hello and welcome to a new video. So today we're going to do something like the future Jumpin' on a Jet type beat, like off his new album. So that's the only song I've heard from the album. And when he when he releases the whole album, I'll probably make another video. So I'm going to play the beat I made. I put this on my YouTube channel and then I'll kind of break down how I made it and how it's different from other type beats. But it's it's a Southside type beat, so it's not something too unfamiliar from what you've probably heard before.
I thought it was beautiful.
Alright, so the first thing I did was I started out with this Omnisphere. So I went into the 808 Mafia Omnisphere Bank, chose this as guitar Polish Girls or whatever, and then I played out like a chord progression and just some notes on top of it. So G, right? So it's G, 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 and then, no, G, G, and then this is an inversion, so this is C, G, G, C, so, and then the G inverted to match the first G, and then there's still a G up here, but it's just a secondary G, so it's, let me just play it. So it sounds a bit different because on the mixer I've got a grow speed, half speed, this delay type thing, echo, like this effect, guitar re-experienced, some reverb, and some EQ. So this is how the guitar sounds. Alright, and then this is the same melody just copied over on a bell. It's just another bell from this Pharaoh Vice Nostalgia Bank Bell Worlds with an ARP on it, and then I also grow speeded it, put this like reverse / stutter on it, and then some reverb. So the two melodies together sounds like this. Okay, so and then the kick and the 808 is like in this song is very like sparse. You know what I mean? Like they don't hit that often. So here's the 808. So like a lot of like instead of a snare roll at the end, it's like the 808 hitting to get it to the next bar. And it's just the 808 following the root notes of that melody. And this 808 is actually, it's going to be in a new kit I'm going to release for free. I already released 5 of these 808s for free in the Discord. If you want, you can go get them. But originally I was supposed to make a MIDI kit, but then I added some drum sounds and then I used all the MIDIs myself. So I'm probably just not going to release the MIDIs. I'll just release like the 808s. And maybe a couple snares and a couple kicks as a bonus or something, because I don't really want to make hi-hats and claps, and all the hi-hats and claps all sound the same anyway, so what's the point? Open hats, you know, what's the difference between a basic open hat and an open hat I'm gonna make? So then I use the rack kick, So then I put like a kick roll. There wasn't really a kick roll in that song, but I liked it, so I just put it in there. So the real thing about this track or this beat is like the hi-hats create a lot of the movement. So instead of, let's say, snare rolls, right? Instead of this, notice how the roll is hitting right when the snare is hitting. So instead of having that snare there for the bounce, the hi-hats are creating the bounce with those outside rolls. So it's basically an empty beat with like the hi-hats creating a lot of the bounce. Instead of just like a few rolls, it's like a lot of rolls. That's pretty much like a key to a lot of Southside beats. But it's not, he doesn't always do that, you know what I mean? But he always has a little bit of rolls. But in this track especially, instead of this bounce snare, like listen to it again, it'll be right when the snare is hitting, that's when the rolls are hitting. You hear it? So that's pretty much how most of the bounce comes in this track. Snare and claps just in the regular default spot. Open hat. Nothing too special. It's just mainly that hi-hat taking up a lot of the space in the track. So the kicks are kind of empty, the 808s are kind of empty, snares and claps are, you know, basic. It's just the hi-hat creating like the movement in the track. So that's pretty much it. So let me let you guys know where I got the sounds. So the hi-hat is that same hi-hat I always use. It's in my free kit for Black Friday, which you can download. It's also in my City of God kit, which is out for free. I think it should be on Reddit still. The transfer link I put on the community tab probably expired because WeTransfer expires after like 3 days. Rack kick, just like with a little bit of compression on it. Snare. This I'll probably put this snare in the free kit that I put out when I put it out. So this 808, like I said, was in the free kit that I put that I'm gonna put out. This is from the Oz kit, Batman's Dark Soul. This is in my City of God drum kit that you can get for free. Just I think if you Google beat cheat code City of God drum kit, it should come up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video.